Hey, thank you for joining me on another episode of Beyond Business Podcast right here on the Beyond Business YouTube channel. This episode is brought to you by Aerial Elite Solutions. When it comes to drone technology, nobody does it better. From solar inspections to construction monitoring to live event coverage and real estate showcasing, AES brings the sky to your side with unmatched quality, precision, and speed. Reach out to flyaes.com to elevate your business today. And Midwest Lightning Rods, for over 9 decades, they've been protecting homes, farms, and structures all over the Midwest from one of nature's most destructive forces. When lightning strikes, they make sure that you are covered the right way and the safe way. Contact MLR at lightningstrikes-weprotect.com to see how you can become part of the community protected by MLR. Support local, trust the best. Aerial Elite Solutions and Midwest Lightning Rods. Excellence from the ground to the sky. Now, let's jump into today's sit down.
Welcome to Beyond Business, where stories come alive. With guests from every corner, we're ready to dive. New episode every 5 days, new voices to share. Laughs and insights, we're all in this affair. Beyond Business, come take a seat. Join the conversation, it's a journey that's sweet. Life lessons learned and laughter from the heart. With every episode, we're making a start.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Beyond Business. I'm out of character, going to bust this phone out and read this little intro because I didn't do any homework, as I don't ever do, but when I started to, before she pulled in here, I got kind of impressed, and I'm like, whoa. So, where'd it go? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm thrilled this week to talk with someone who blends medicine, beauty, entrepreneurship, and motherhood all in one. Are we going Sky?
Sky.
Okay, Sky Green, FNP, FPA, co-founder and CEO of Vybe Med Spa and Salon right here in Decatur, Illinois. Sky's a nurse practitioner with a full practice authority, working in endocrinology, and also runs a bustling med spa and salon. She's built her brand from the ground up, all while raising a family. Today, we're going to dig into how she juggles roles, what inspired her to pivot into aesthetics, her lessons along the way, and maybe some secrets on self-care for us mere mortals. Sky, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, that's lengthy.
You just put that together.
I got it.
You are in the right job. You don't work a day in your life, do you?
Pull that up. Pull that thing up to you. Pull that whole mic up to you. Bang.
Right here?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I want you to feel
All
like
right.
you're too loud.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is pretty impressive, though. I knew you were Vybe Med Spa.
Yep.
Yeah, and I just knew, I dig entrepreneurs. I like I think everyone that I've sat down with, there's that certain wiring that only kind of exists with a certain thing. And even just talking to you for a few minutes, I'm like, oh, yeah, you got a full plate and you're loading shit on top of it. So I dig it.
Yeah, I know. We call it in my family the Parker gene.
Okay.
Because my dad's last name is Parker. So that was my maiden name.
Uh-huh.
And
He's a getter, huh?
he still doesn't know what to do at 75. He's buying houses and starting businesses, and it's just in me.
Retirements for the birds.
He just cannot sit still. And he said, "You'll never catch me in a rocking chair." So.
I don't know. There's something good about that. So is your husband the same way, or does he just have to understand? Oh, he grasps what he is dealing with.
He is the total opposite. And honestly, that's how this works.
Yeah, it takes that.
It takes that because you've got to have the polarity.
Yep.
At times our mission as a couple and as a family has been to sort of balance that polarity, because there's been times where him being the stay-at-home, stable parent and just caring for the kids, especially when London was a baby, and Leo was a baby, and the girls were babies, it took that, me working and him, finishing my degree, and then him just doing all of that. And then now he's getting his master's, and we're planning to kind of flip the script a little, and where I focus more on my businesses and he works. But it takes being able to be extreme polarities and then also be in the middle and then, kind of.
That's teamwork.
It's teamwork. It literally is.
It's rare. I mean, it's hard to find because, everyone's pivots aren't the same. But whenever a goal is set out to get reached and you work along the way, whenever it starts getting there, it's so rewarding to go, we're killing this shit, even if we don't like to acknowledge it.
Yeah. You just can't kill yourself or your spouse in the process. And that always has to be the priority, and if that starts to occur, you need to step back and reel it in.
Well, I have been one personally who my relationship life has been done nothing but fail because I choose not that.
Why?
Well, I think I'm already doing what I'm doing. So it's almost like if someone wants to step in and change a bad habit, then that's okay. But if you can't change kind of what, I don't care if your dad gives me a great job. I don't want to stop doing what I do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think that the realization of it going, how many hours of work do you week? And it's like, I don't know. Who keeps track of that? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then when that sets in and it's like, wait, you don't have time to do any, it's like, sure.
Yeah.
What do you need me?
Right.
It just doesn't go over well.
Right. I get it. That makes sense.
Yeah. But I don't know. You definitely, I know you have your hands full, even if you had two less jobs.
But I also have an amazing business partner, Tamara. She couldn't be here today.
Okay.
But Tamara Walker is co-owner of Vybe with me. And before Vybe, we both had our separate businesses. So she did her facials and other aesthetics that she still currently offers. She's been doing it 20 years. And then I had my aesthetic business, Sky Aesthetics, that I had open about 4 or 5 years. And then she came to me for a service and I went to her for a service. And then we were like,
why don't we?
Did we just become best friends?
Yeah. Fair
and, she and I always used to joke like, oh yeah, one day we're going to would love to open a med spa. Oh yeah, me too. And then, unfortunately, her father passed away due to some medical neglect. And
now, what time frame are we talking? How long ago was this? Whenever you had your thing and she had hers before?
5 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe 4 now.
All right.
And so she invested some of the inheritance money, and then I took a loan from my father, who was all about the business. Let's go.
Yeah.
And
what can I do?
Yeah. So, we're actually going to be celebrating. We only have one more payment for my dad. And
that's awesome.
Anyway, so we put our money together. We put our minds together. Her style is a big influence at Vybe.
Explain.
Yeah.
What is a med spa? What do you go there?
So we had this vision.
So I was
Botox. Yeah. So I was doing the medical injections, right? So Botox fillers, PRP, PDO3, all that. And she was only doing aesthetics, and she is a nurse, so she can inject injectables under a FPA, nurse practitioner, or doctor.
Which is what you are.
Yeah. So it was like a perfect marriage, really, because she was able to level up what she was doing with her existing clientele. Yeah. And then we were able to do it in one center, but then we also wanted
creating a new brand too to put out.
Vybe. So we also wanted people to be able to come and get a massage and to get an IV and to get their eyelashes and their eyebrows and all the things girls do, but in a beautiful spa environment.
And you nailed it.
And well, working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but we've had a lot of help. It's nothing is done with just one person alone. I mean, I don't know how to do drywall and trim.
How many people?
Chandeliers.
Fair. Hey, you're like, I know if it looks good or not. I can tell you that.
That's what I can do.
Nope.
Yeah.
How many ladies work for you?
So nobody works for me.
Or work at the place.
Which is kind of cool. I don't micromanage anybody. Tamara and I don't micromanage anybody. We simply ask that you are professional. You offer absolute excellence in whatever service type you have. So most of the people that are at Vybe are very experienced. We have Heather Hale. She's a massage therapist.
Okay.
She specializes in arthro massage, which is like arthritis. She does all kinds of, she makes her own music. Like she's crazy talented.
Okay.
So when you're getting massaged by her, she has made that music.
Really?
Yeah. And she has these things where the music is supposed to affect certain areas of the body that she's working on. And it's crazy. Okay. She does these like salt scrubs and skin brushing and lymphatic massage. So like, if you've had surgeries and stuff, people have had a lot of success after joint replacements and things with her. And then we have...
Is it more of that or more like just pampering? Is it more people like therapeutic or...
It's a mix for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got a nice mix. Okay. And then we have Beth, who does lashes and brows. She's been doing it probably 15 years. I mean, that girl...
That's what she does.
It's like every 5 minutes, another person.
She got
every 10 minutes. Yeah, she's very busy, and people love her. Very talented lady. And then we have Paula, who's also a nurse.
Okay.
Who injects Botox and filler.
Do you work there? I mean, do you actually work there?
I do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I do, and I specialize because of my endocrine background. I do a lot of medical weight loss.
I was going to ask, what is endocrinology?
It is the hormone system in your body. So
that was your thing when you went to school. That's what it was for.
This was my thing. I did a fellowship after school because I loved hormones and biochemistry so much.
Really?
That's what I wanted to specialize in. Yeah, and I think it's fascinating.
Okay.
Like the way our body
You're
works.
looking at me like you don't agree.
You don't know what is going on right now?
I have no idea.
The citric acid cycle? But yeah, so I just have found that entirely fascinating, and I've really loved the medical weight loss, actually. That's kind of newish, the last 2.5 years now. But man, it's so great to see somebody go from 50 pounds plus over their goal, not doing any physical activity.
Eating like the GLP ones? Yeah.
And then, a couple months later, they're like, Sky, I'm working out every day, and I feel amazing, and I'm actually eating better, and I want to, and rather than it being this, I have to lose weight, and their cholesterol's better, and it's just absolutely rewarding to see somebody take their life back.
And you guys get to help. You guys get to do that, or
I
whatever?
do that. Yeah.
I got one of my buddies that he was way too fat, man, and seriously, but he was one of them, almost like, I don't know what's in that shit. I ain't gonna take it. So when he came in and was talking to me, I mean, I don't know. I think he had lost 65 pounds. I don't know, but he's talking to me, and I'm like, so what made you, whatever? And he goes,
go ahead and take it.
He goes, they said that I was right. We don't know the long-term effects, but we do know the short-term effects of obesity. And he goes, oh, like you can die if you want, or
have a heart attack.
Yeah, because he's big and he's had a heart problem, and it's like any same deal. So he goes, I tried this diet and I have this, and he had some legit excuses, what I mean? Not that his food choices were good, but he has a lazy ass job. He has so this was perfect for him to go. Yeah. Holy shit! I can see my shoes.
It's so cool.
Yeah,
like it's kind of a miracle drug, really. Yeah. Honestly.
Yeah.
So
some people don't need it. Do you do that? Do you ever go? You don't need it, honey.
100%.
You
have to be aware of you have to be vigilant of eating disorders and, issues like that. Some people actually microdose it is a real popular term, but once they reach their weight loss goals, their arthritis is gone, their brain fog, their menopausal symptoms, inflammation, all of that is gone, or they've a lot of girls with PCOS, they're having regular periods. They're just doing completely amazing. They've reached their goal, but we'll do like a low dose every 10 days or every 2 weeks, so it's customizable.
Well, and you take someone who's probably tried a lot of diets and they don't last long because they're hard or
they're
whatever.
Not sustainable.
They're not, right.
Yeah.
And people just have shit for willpower most of the time.
It's actually a hypothalamus problem, which is an area in your brain.
Seriously?
Yeah, it just controls your hunger. Has a lot to do with like leptin.
You can just say no, though, right?
Yeah, but it's easier once.
She's smarter than me.
you
hard.
recalibrate your cellular metabolism.
Yeah.
That
That's what I was
part
just gonna
is
say.
hard to get over. It's like anybody can will themselves to quit smoking for 2 weeks, but once you get habituated, you make neural pathways that are just completely different, but it takes time.
But so I think that's what's going to make the short-term drug or whatever that makes you lose. I think that's what's going to make it effective because you have people who have tried a lot. So to get where they want, they're like, oh no, I don't want whatever the fuck. I don't want that pizza. I just don't want it because I know what it leads to. So they kind of end up making healthier choices.
During the program too, I'm not just like, there are a lot of shops out here that will just give people the med without even physically seeing them.
There is?
Oh yeah. You can go online and order it. But what I offer is a lot of nutritional counseling. Accountability is actually what my patients have said has been most successful. They have to come in every month and face me.
Well, and you got to do something to measure because you can lose not just fat. Obviously, you're not just losing fat.
Yeah, you're losing muscle too.
Yeah, it's kind of part of the deal. So
Yep. So usually there's a lot of monitoring that goes on, laboratory monitoring, kidney function, all that stuff. But just having somebody come in and just say, okay, you're not going to Taco Bell every day. Great.
Right.
Goal 1, check, and then, so what are you struggling with now? I just really can't get rid of that soda every day.
Right.
So then we focus on that. So then eventually these small achievable goals are met and patients are feeling successful.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then before they know it, they're 20 pounds down and they feel like walking. And
right.
Yeah.
Well, and that's always been the problem with any kind of dieting is once you get to the point where you look at yourself and go, I need to do something.
Yeah.
It's not as fast as you want it to be, so it sucks.
Yeah.
But with something that you actually can weekly or bi-weekly go, it's been 3 weeks and my pants are too big. That's like, and hell yeah, let's go. That's huge.
Yeah, people say that that's actually the most rewarding is they go to put on an outfit that was tight and it's loose now. And they're like, oh my God.
I get to go shopping for a smaller size?
Yep, I've had a lot of people had to do that. So that's very rewarding. And I usually also don't want people to lose weight too quickly. Because I think for one, that your brain freaks out and starts conserving after that. You have to trick your brain into about a 200 calorie deficit per week or per day. And I usually tell people with their caloric goal, because I think this is what a lot of people do, because they'll tell me, I use MyFitnessPal or whatever, and I'm supposed to be eating 1,600 calories a day, but I blew it on Friday, so then the whole weekend was out, and then, so the one failure leads to the entire progress being failed. So we do it weekly. So they get a budget of, 17,000 calories per week. So it's kind of like finance.
Yeah.
So if you go over a budget on Monday, well, you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday to fix that.
Yeah.
Whether you're going to walk more or whether you're going to maybe skip breakfast one day or just do a meal replacement shake, you have time to correct the mistake.
Yeah.
Because I think when people make one mistake, they just say, I can't do this.
Right.
And it's a defeatist attitude.
So I dove into the carnivore diet.
Okay.
Which I still kind of am on it. And, and it was not easy at all. I want that. I need that. I can't do this. Wait, I can do anything. Mm-hmm. So I did it.
Okay.
Like 12 days in, I could finally okay. I don't even want that shit.
Takes about 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh, it was hell.
Sure.
But I'm following a page where I'm literally getting told by other people how I'm feeling, so I'm knowing it is normal. Because there was some weird shit going on. Just for 12 days, it was just like, I can eat meat.
Yeah.
Awesome. That bacon was good the first time I had it.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah. So, but anyway, what I started doing, because I was seeing the results. I was making myself eat so much just to keep moving and all the things. And what I started doing is after I'd got down to a certain weight, it'd be like, my son plays travel ball. So it's like we're at a hotel and I'm like, you know what? I'm not ordering pizza. We're going to that pizza joint down here because I'm getting some shit.
I'm getting a bowl of pepperoni.
No, I would go actually my first time doing it. And then I started making it my thing. Like if I go cheat or go all out, I immediately after that fast till 30 hours, like the morning.
Whoa.
24 hours from the next morning.
Oh, wow.
And it's not kind of like a punishment for me, but I also, now that I know it, I don't even think about
Because
it.
then you're like, well, I don't want to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of got to like parent yourself.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I need that. Or because I love food, man. I love that shit.
We're
so
designed to love
good.
food.
Yeah, even
What do
if
you
you go
mean?
out, yeah, especially if you don't drink that much, then it's like you go out of town, you're like, we're eating at somewhere cool, right?
Right.
That's what we're
Right,
here.
absolutely. I don't know. I usually tell people, like, I mean, and people eventually realize this once they get to their goal. Man, it's really nothing about extreme dieting or extreme anything. It's just making good choices over and over in general, most of the time, for an extended period of time.
Yes.
I don't usually tell people to go all carnivore or
Same. I get it. That's
or
stupid.
vegan or
It is
fruit or,
insane.
it's kind of like you need to, we all know plants are good for you.
Right.
Right. So there's a lot of plants-based foods, lean meats. It's pretty straightforward.
We all know. The problem
The
is
processed foods.
so much of it.
bad.
It is so easy to.
It's a convenience thing.
Well, you know Dave Winholtz? He owns Decatur Fitness or whatever. I think Downtown Fitness.
Okay. Yeah.
He's like a life
I heard about
fitness
him
coach.
today.
He's great, dude. He is
My client today was talking about him.
Yes, then that's
Yeah.
him. He is awesome guy, and his personality is
that.
the bomb. He's the bomb. But
Yeah.
and he's kind of one of those that go, most people will put out like 60%. They're not really going to put out 100%. He goes, so I train with that in mind. Like, I know your goal is this, and I know you're only going to give me this. So as long as you're happy with less, we're going to let you decide how it was almost like a balancing system on going, hey, by all means, if you take your grandkids out for ice cream, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's fine. But also keep in mind, remember what you said you wanted. So it's okay. Like, give them the green light.
Right.
But that's where they develop the. So my thing is, and I'm probably wrong because you know this shit, but I talk to therapy. I go to therapy.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah, just like once every couple weeks now. But for a while, this dude was like,
You need to come every day, sir.
bro. Yeah, I think he was like that, and because it was, I don't even know where this fucking guy. It might be a.
I think everybody should
he might
be
be
in
a bot.
therapy.
I don't know, but John is the dude. Right?
Okay. Go, John.
Yeah, but that his thing, like it was almost to me, his relation was just like this whole, you wanting to do this. It's a mental thing that you're not putting in. That you're like not even considering the fact that your brain has anything to do with you losing weight. You're saying this needs to happen and this needs to happen, but in order for that to happen, it's all here. Mm-hmm. Like treat it like you treat everything else. Stop going, well, eating is over here and I do that later. It's like, oh, yeah, fair. You know what I mean? If you're draining the machine all day, why don't you see about treating it right and seeing
It's true.
And it's like
balance.
So it was just a dude saying
And it's crazy. A lot of people
fair.
that I interview for weight loss or even beauty, people don't sleep well.
This is true.
People do not sleep well and they don't drink enough water.
I struggle.
Oh,
Sleep
it's
is
bad.
tough.
And it's half your day.
Yeah.
It is half your day that is not of good quality.
For sure.
And I think it affects, I know it affects cortisol levels. It affects everything. If I don't get a good night's sleep, I am like 50%. I could still do my job, but it's a struggle. And I need a lot of caffeine, which is a vicious cycle. And so I think I've detected a lot of like maybe undiagnosed sleep problems, sleep disorders. And I usually tell patients like, we can start the medicine because you're going to lose weight and you're going to sleep better. You know what I mean? But you need to go see a sleep specialist or a pulmonologist right away.
Go get it right.
And usually there's been people that have come back with some kind of like structural issues in their palate, or
they call it normal. But
they get a medication. Now they're sleeping like babies. And so, it's important. And I think we don't realize the recovery needed for beauty and for metabolism and just cellular restoration with sleep.
Yes.
Because as a society, we're trained to just go, do. And you don't realize that the rest is.
Yeah, as long as your recharge is truly recharging.
Gotta be.
Yeah.
And it's just so taboo. And it feels like for people to get good rest.
I agree.
Because I'm guilty. I'm guilty.
You don't sleep good?
I don't sleep enough.
Yeah, same.
No.
I have restless leg. Terribly.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Like my pops has it. He went through the whole Mayo thing, and at the end, it was kind of like, oh.
Here's your Requip.
Yeah, you got that shit. So I'm on Requip now at a dose that any new doctor is like, wait, you can't.
Does it work? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Till it don't, I guess. So now I have to like take it at like 3 in the afternoon. I take 3 milligrams and then another 3 milligrams at like 8 p.m. And if I miss either one and I'm playing catch up, then just fucking forget it. I might as well go swimming tonight.
Oh, wow. That sucks.
It's terrible, dude.
You just need to hire somebody to massage your legs.
And that is it.
Night.
It is one of those to where if I'm
Have you
miserable
tried those
enough, it's just like, no.
Sleeves?
No.
You can get
I've
those
beat
on
the
Amazon.
shit out of myself with those fucking.
You can get those like hospital grade squeezies. Well, sometimes they, it's restless legs is like a nerve and blood flow issue. So have you had your legs like Dopplered and everything?
No, they like some shock thing.
No, like to look at the vessels. Mm-mm. Yeah, you probably ought to.
Yeah, don't know what that is, but yeah,
we'll talk later.
Okay, but yeah, sleep is. I'm saying whenever I get on a roll and I've had a few nights where it was like, oh, I got 6 hours, 7 hours. It's like, oh, my performance level is on point. Oh, wake up early and roll. Like if I could do that every day.
Right. And you're just like sharp. And I think a lot of people complain like, I'm just mentally not where I should be. And And then when you really did get down to it, they're not sleeping well. They're waking up to pee. Their kids are waking them up, whatever. And that interruption.
You decided to drink your water for the day at 8:30 in the evening. Well, you're going to be out tonight.
Yeah, or whatever it is. They ate late because of sports, and yeah. So a lot of it's just like looking at the way you're doing things, and it's hard for people to say, well, because I say, well, you're here because this isn't working,
right?
So let's look at what you're doing, and where is it not working? Maybe like what is not congruent with that goal of this is what I want for myself. And a lot of it is just, burning the candle at both ends. Maybe I have a lot of people that work out too much and don't eat enough and then binge eat. And then, so it's like. They
don't realize what their body does with the shit when they get it.
Or they're not eating enough and then they're not losing or they're not building muscle. And, so a lot of it is just, well, what you're doing now is not working. So you have to be willing to change some things.
Right.
And usually by the time they come to me, they're ready. And if they're not, then I just tell them to book an appointment when they are. Because I could sit and take your money and give you this medicine. But if you're not really going to do this.
Yeah. It's pointless.
That's silly.
Yeah.
It's silly.
So what did you do before you started Sky Aesthetics? What'd you do before that?
Endocrine.
For who?
Oh, okay. So, all right. Like, you want the story.
Like, where did you, what was your job?
Like, how did I learn how to do inject? Okay. So, when I graduated
where'd you graduate from?
Purdue.
Okay.
I did a fellowship in endo, which was in Florida. So, I had to move my entire family to Florida for the year. It was cool sometimes, but man, it's expensive.
Okay. So, your family it's been growing, but it's been around since the beginning of Okay.
So while I was down there, I was kind of poor,
Sure.
And Florida's expensive. Yeah. My car insurance quadrupled as soon as I hit the road. But so as a side business, I worked for a plastic surgeon.
Okay.
Who taught me the way of aesthetics and sent me to training and trained me sort of trained me how to do, and I learned a lot of it on the fly.
Right.
And just doing it over and over. And then when I got back to Decatur, and a lot of my friends were like, okay, so like we know that and so I started like, okay, so, I would do my friends and their sister or whatever, but it was super like.
Can you do like party? Is that legal?
Yeah.
And is that legit?
Of course.
Like you just whatever this, pop
you can.
Party. Yeah, I had friends and girls or whatever.
Yeah, and we would do this party things, but then it got to where I was like,
I didn't mean like legal.
No,
I just meant, was it something that you could put out there and do? You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
And then it got to be like where like, I mean, it's not free, so like,
right.
I probably should, like, if I'm taking money from somebody for these services, I need to make like a business. I need to have like my practice. Like,
right.
I'm not, a surgeon or anything. What if I mess somebody up? They could take my whole house, So,
Right.
So I made the LLC, made it like an actual official business and, started claiming an office in my house.
Did you ever have a storefront or was it always a...
No, it was at my house
Okay.
for a long time, which was actually way more cost effective, but
yeah.
unprofessional in my opinion.
No, but yeah, you're right though. It's like no overhead. Your overhead is your overhead. Your own,
I know.
Yeah,
and my clients, let me tell you, I wouldn't have, I don't have like a bad house or anything, but these people would just walk right on in and no problem. Like they're about to get Botox in somebody's house. Like,
let's go.
And I was always like, these people are like really trusting.
Yeah,
like my cats are walking around. So after a while I was like, I need a, and then that's around the time I had met Tamara and I was doing people, like it started being like people wanted to bring their mom and it just was not just friends and family.
Yeah, I was just going to say, once you're like, I'm getting new people, like I got to give you my hat.
Yeah.
Come on, knock twice and don't let the cat out.
Literally.
Don't let a cat or kid out.
Or a kid.
Come in.
Because at that time, London was like one. So Tamara and I built Vybe. And then I trained her and she's incredible aesthetic injector. And it just went naturally because she was already doing it. She already had an eye for it. She already knew a lot about skin. And so she just took to it like, I don't even guess incredibly well. And her customers are super happy. And so that was easy. And then I started doing the injector certifications. So I trained nurses like one-on-one for 2 intensive 10-hour days.
Okay.
How to be injectors.
And then that you give them or sign off on their certification or whatever. Is that?
Yep.
Was that a state thing or what is that?
It's honestly unregulated.
Okay.
It's simply, do you have the training to do it?
Yes.
And then to do it in the wild, you have to actually work for a doctor or work for a nurse practitioner and have your own insurance and,
Oh, so you're...
But to be trained how to do it, you just have to be a nurse or a doctor.
Right. So they're a nurse and then they come to you as the specialty to get trained on exactly what it is they're about to do.
Right. Right. And then, some of them have joined. Paula was one of my students, so she joined. We have another one coming on to do an internship. She's actually looking to maybe open a spa outside of town somewhere. Yeah. So she'll be joining. And then just briefly. And, though I'm pretty picky.
About who can, well, sure, as you should be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, I just want to keep it small for now and working on other business adventures.
Yeah. What else? Do you have anything going on that you want to talk about? Yeah,
I'm about to release an app.
What is that going to do?
Okay. So it's called Envision.
Okay.
With a Y, ENVYSION.
Okay.
And it does lots of things. So for the customer side, like iOS and Play Store, it is an app you download and you take a picture of yourself or someone else and you can virtually alter your face before getting injected.
Oh, just
with AI.
See what?
Yeah. So what would it look like if I got lip filler in the privacy of my own home? Or what would it look like if I got cheek filler or Botox or, yeah.
You're putting pressure on these injectors.
And then it gives you like your before and after, and then it can actually send it to me if you want it to, as like, this is what the app told me. And this is what I want. And then it does do kind of a virtual consult for you. Yeah. Like, well, you would need like 1 syringe of filler here and about this many units of Botox. And so that way people are kind of coming into the appointment a little more prepared for financially as well as what the expectation is.
Right. So does insurance cover injections on any level at all at your place?
No.
Okay.
No, it's aesthetic.
Okay. Hey, let me interrupt this conversation just for a quick second to shout out and plug the sponsors of the show that make it all possible. Aerial Elite Solutions. When it comes to drone technology, no one does it better. From solar inspections to construction monitoring to live event coverage and real estate showcasing, AES brings the sky to your side with unmatched quality, precision, and speed. Reach out to flyaes.com to elevate your business today. And Midwest Lightning Rods. For nearly a century, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses from one of nature's most destructive forces. When lightning strikes, they make sure you're covered the right way and the safe way. Contact MLR today at lightningstrikes-weprotect.com to see how you can become part of the community protected by MLR. Support local, trust the best. Aerial Elite Solutions, from the ground to the sky. Now, let's get back into it.
Yeah.
I feel like I knew someone who somehow was getting Botox injections.
They do, so if you go to a neurologist, they do Botox for migraines.
Oh, yeah.
And they hit some of the aesthetic
I
areas,
gotcha.
like around the eyes and the forehead, yeah.
Well, so what is the goal of this app? Like, you plan on this thing blowing up? I think it probably should blow up.
I hope so.
It sounds like a
We'll
great
see.
idea.
Hopefully I get my investment back.
Yeah,
My poor
nice.
dad. Anyway, he's getting his payments. So the app will be available for general public all over.
Okay.
I think starting on the U.S. only. And then
When is this release?
Shortly.
Or we don't know exactly yet?
Probably like within the month.
Okay.
And then the other side of the app is I've created a documentation software. So in aesthetics or any medicine in general, your doctor's always doing this most of the time during the appointment, right? So we're always documenting everything, and everything has a lot number and expiration and where did this product come from, and, just so this patient safety. So it's a whole documentation program for injectors, so medical spas can purchase it. It has a booking system. It has a review system. It has an inventory system. So for people like me, sometimes I'm like, I buy, $50,000 worth of product, and
Right.
you got to kind of keep track of
Where, when,
who's all
who.
using what. So
Yeah.
the system will, as my injectors are documenting against it, it will come out of my inventory and alert me when things are getting low, and just be less of a headache of me trying to juggle, just
Right.
be more efficient.
So at the spa, everything comes through the spa. There's no one that works for you that can bring their own product.
No, I have to buy it.
You're supplying.
I supply it.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
So are there dudes come there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Aren't you coming next week? No.
I need to, right?
Yeah, I have all kinds of clients.
Well, I didn't know if it was just because it sounds like you do everything for getting beautiful, other than no hair, ladies. But that's not what it is.
We do hair loss.
No hair like people. You're not like a beauty salon.
We really have not had luck with hair.
Oh, have you tried it?
Yeah, it's just terrible. I don't know anything about it, for one, and I think that's the problem.
Oh, fair.
For two, I think since COVID, people have resorted to working at home, which is way more cost effective and I don't blame people for that. Or they're very established
Where they're at. Yeah.
And they're doing well, and why would they leave? And I get it.
Yeah, ain't no stealing sheep. Right. Fair.
No.
Yeah.
So, you live and you learn. We initially thought, well, it'd be great. We had a big open space. We were like, well, what should we do with this? And Tamara was like, we should have salon, and
Sounds good.
sounds good. And then it was during COVID, 2020, when that didn't go well.
Oh, you guys actually kind of kicked off your venture during
You know what?
COVID.
I actually blew up during COVID. You know why? What's it called? The meetings people had to do on Zooms. People were like, I had no idea that this was on my face.
Oh,
Fix it now. I can't
shit,
do
'cause
one
now
more
they're-
Zoom.
Fair. That's great.
And I was
Oh, yeah, people don't
blowing
look at their self.
up.
Oh,
like
like
people
that.
were like, these wrinkles are crazy. All I can see is I can't
That's all they can see. That's all I
can't
can
focus
see.
on the accounting meeting because I just am staring at these wrinkles.
You're like, I got you.
I got you. You're going to be the most beautiful Zoom attendee ever. Yeah. So it
That's
actually
hilarious.
got really busy.
That's great, though.
As people are like, shutting down the world, people are worried about.
I'll hold my breath.
Right. We were wearing masks.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
They definitely were.
Yep. So
So you mentioned in relation with your app is AI.
Yeah.
Which that's something that
AI driven, yeah.
I wanted to touch on anyway,
Sure.
just because. Do you utilize AI in everything?
Currently, or
Yeah.
no?
I meant just do you interact with it on everything level as far as business goes? Do you consult with AI? Have you at all?
Not really.
Man, so I got kind of schooled on this. The Chat GPT obviously is well, not obviously, but yeah, that's the platform I use. But it's almost like you dump into it and it starts knowing you and your companies.
Whoa.
And I've been doing it.
Yeah.
And I now like literally don't need a project estimator.
No way.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that's what I'm saying is
So handy.
I don't know, like, and this was just me going, I don't know if it can do this type of shit. And then it was like, wait, no, if you give us the information. So I like uploaded code books and shit to my AI. And now it's like, oh, well, then I know how to do your job better than you. So what do you want me to do? And it's like, oh, estimate this job. It was going to take me all weekend. And 30 seconds later, I have a bid sheet. And I'm like, wow. So I'm just saying, same with replying.
Coming for our jobs.
Yeah.
No.
Well, so I believe that
they're very handy.
It's going to just make us more valuable if you know how to use it, of course.
It's true. I mean, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited about Envision. I think
This
it'll
is gonna
be
cool.
Cool because you can really customize. It's funny because the guys that were developing the app, they're from all over the world. And, we always like to watch the one guy that always volunteers his face. And we're going through the trials, and he'd given this like slim jawline and these cheeks, and I'm like, you look good.
Yeah, you're perfect.
He's like, I'm not doing this.
This is great. That's great.
So it'll be fun for people to play with.
Where'd that idea come from? Did you see something
brain,
similar, or you
my
just
crazy
were like, what I
brain.
should be able to do on this TikTok filter is see what it looks like in real life?
Well, I wanted it to be real, like because
or not TikTok.
customers,
what is it?
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Clients will come and be like, I want to look like that. I'm like, well, that's an Asian person, first of all.
Right.
It's not going to do like that. So I want it to be a realistic.
Yeah, here's the best we can do with what we're working with.
This is what we're working with. And Instagram sis over here. Yeah. So I want people to have a good expectation. I want injectors to not feel like they didn't do right or, especially when they're first learning,
Right.
So I think it'll be a good tool.
Especially if it's someone who has never had a procedure, then I can only imagine that they're
terrified. Well, they're usually really scared.
Yeah, I guess no. They probably end up being pretty happy, but it's never what you think because you don't know. This is kind of going to create the no.
Now you know. Yeah, like my best friend, I've been telling her for years, let me do those lips. Yeah. And she's
Here's
like,
what you look like.
No. And then I showed her on the app and she was like, I actually like the half a syringe. I might do that.
I think I'm in.
I think I might. But before she was like, oh, I don't want to look like, crazy. And people don't know if they've never done it.
Right.
And so it will be a nice in-between medium. I'm sure kids will play with it. I know I handed my phone to my son when it was in beta mode, and he came out looking all with his eyes all big and his cheeks all big. He did everything to the max. And
that is cool.
It was hilarious. I was like, well
you're on to something there, though. I mean,
we'll see.
Yeah, right? It's a shot, right?
Yeah.
Well, so is there something like moving forward? You got your hands full, but as like long term, is Vybe something that eventually, like, will you stick around here forever when your kids are grown and gone? Where you and your husband get out of Dodge and never work again, or go start a Crackles on the beach somewhere?
That's his vision. Right. His retirement goals are to drive the boats at Universal that take you from hotel to park.
I'll ferry you
around. He wants to be a ferry guy. Anywho.
Solid.
I don't know. I'm just kind of focused on like
what you're doing.
5 years. Yeah. What I'm doing now.
Yeah.
Because who knows? So much can happen.
Right. But you're in an industry that is safe. I mean, as far as AI will assist everything. I really believe that. But the beauty industry is going to be forever. My mom, who she's been retired for years now, but she had started and owned and ran a Touch a Class for 30 years here in town. So I grew up. I was a salon child. I had many. shampoo bowl days. I
Oh.
loved it, dude. That was the worst
Is
thing
that what
about getting rid.
happened?
Yes, this is bad shampooing.
Accidentally used the nair.
Oh, but dude, oh my gosh, I remember that being like, "Hey, is there anybody that'll?" It's like, "Come on, man, get your nails in here."
Oh,
when I
yeah.
was
It feels so good.
it's great. But no, I grew up there, so the industry was
that's
always.
funny.
Yeah, it's what we did. My dad and I were like the handymen once I got old enough.
Fix the shampoo bowls.
Fix everything. But yeah, she had. It was a pretty big operation she had.
Yeah.
It was cool, and they all did well. Like that. That was like my first impression of. I only knew the people at the barbershop, and I knew everyone at my mom's salon drove. New Yukons, Jag, Benz, and it's like
Back in the day.
what the hell? Yeah, what are these? And it's like they're making $1,000 a day, working 12 hours a day, 2 people in chairs. You know what I mean? So,
Phew.
but
Hard work.
it was hustle, man.
It's a hustle.
It is.
Yep.
Well, it sounds like you got a team that's
Yeah.
with you currently that is the
Great
bomb.
team. Yeah,
That's key.
definitely.
All right. Well, what's your you got a website or what's your website or something?
Yeah. We got multiple. So my website is skyyyplc.com. And Vibes is either vibedecatur.com, I think is a hyperlink, or it's vibemedspaandsalon.com.
I'll put everything in a link
Yeah.
with this. And yeah, it sounds like if you want to get skinny or pretty, hit them up. Right? That's what they do, man.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I love that. Skinny or pretty.
Skinny or pretty. So fat and uglies, hit them up.
Yeah.
Right, no, it was better skinny, be skinny. Yeah, we'll go.
Cut.
Well, thank you very much for coming in. Just
Absolutely.
getting to know you. This is
Yeah,
cool.
it's neat.
It's just neat. I think it's cool for people to know everybody that works full time at multiple places and has a family. You're probably
I don't recommend it.
But no, but I'm just saying you're not accessible. You're not probably hanging out at social events, waiting to say hi to people and let them get to know you because you have a real life too. So I think sometimes just people getting to know the person behind who owns a company or whatever,
Yeah.
makes shit a little bit real.
Yeah.
You're definitely smart. You just sat here and talked some science on me for a
Gosh.
minute.
Honestly, I'll tell you the trick. I have one last secret.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. So when I met Tori, who was with LTN Marketing,
Okay.
my business quadrupled. Like, it is what it is because of what she has done. So all the beautiful marketing you see online,
She just
I don't know how to do any of that.
Right.
So I think, and I always tell my injectors, like when I'm training them, like marketing, if you want to be anybody, you need to know how to market.
This is true.
It's everything. She does all of my social media, all the website. She does so much. She does so much above and beyond. She's been the reason I have been so publicized.
That's
I
where
think.
it's at. That's successful. I mean,
And
whoever it is does great.
She's incredible. She's incredible. And the marketing investment is worth it if you have somebody good.
And a lot of people, that's a corner that gets cut because they go, I
can do it.
And it's like,
And they don't.
Right. You can post your logo. Cool.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think I know my TikTok login at this point.
Fair.
Like,
I like it.
She does all that.
It's supposed to be. You're
Yeah.
supposed to see your shit come across
I
your
know.
feed
I'm like,
and be like,
that's a
oh,
cool
I like
post."
it.
I love it.
Yeah.
She posted a liquid rhinoplasty today that I did this weekend and some lips. And I was like, oh, I love that reel.
You're like, you commented.
That would've took me 10
that
hours.
looks great.
Would have took me 10 hours. Like, I can't. Like, I'm at a basketball game or, you know what I mean?
is
So
great. No.
having somebody to do all of that is massive. Obviously, you got to be good at what you do. But having somebody to put that out there for you and market it the proper way, a professional marketing team is.
You read books. Yeah. You read books? Are you a reader? No?
I wish.
Man, there's a good one you should read.
I don't have time usually.
What about audio? You audiobook?
I could audiobook. I have an hour drive to work.
You
so.
should. Oh yeah, this is on audiobook for like $3. Is Buy Back Your Time by
Okay.
Dan Martell.
Okay.
I'm going to text you that when you leave here or message you so you'll see it.
Okay.
You'll love it. It's all about what you just did with the marketing lady of going,
I can't do that.
Yeah.
That's going to take me too long. I could.
If I can, then I'm going to get, this shit won't get done. So that means something's going to not get done. So, and it's like, don't be dumb. If you're a $200 an hour person, pay someone $20 an hour to be great at a $20 an hour job while you do your shit, whether it's
worth it.
Your family or your career, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can't be the one who is the creator and also sell yourself short on going, well, I'm going to answer every email myself. I'm going to answer every call. That's not saving money. That's being terrible.
Yeah.
With your time.
It's tough. Yeah.
I mean,
And initially I did a lot of it. And then,
same.
I mean, it's funny because like I'll see my like flashbacks and it's like, anybody want some lips? I got some time at 2.
You're like, that was awesome.
Back in the day.
You thought you were
and now
on
I
it.
have these like crazy reels that she does. And
Now you're like, Tori, can we delete anything prior to?
I should. Poor Tori.
Can we act like this never happened?
She's like such a sniper too. Like if anybody, like, yeah, I just won't say it, but like she's great with the internet.
That's good.
She's great.
Is she just a freelancer or does she have a company? Okay.
LTN Marketing.
There you go.
She's here in Decatur.
That's where it's at. Marketing is where it's at. That's huge.
Like Aerial Solutions?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you got a ball game to get
I
to,
do.
huh?
I do. Is it that
What
time?
kind of game?
Basketball.
What time of year are we? Wait.
Girls.
Did it just
middle
start?
school. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
And my daughter is like, they call her Athena Curry.
Uh-oh.
She's a beast.
For real?
Beast.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah. It's fun.
Right. Well, thank you guys for joining us on another episode of Beyond. Episode 80. Thanks.
Is it?
Yeah, it
80?
is. 80, yep. Well, thanks for being the guest. It was cool to get to know you and
Thanks so
chat
much for
with you.
inviting me,
I love
yeah.
that you got awesome stuff going. I'll plug everything that you've said or we can find a website for on here and go from there. I just wanted to check you out and let everyone else do the same.
All right, Nick, thank you.
Thank you. See you guys next time. Hey, till then, be kind to one another. Hey, thanks again for joining me for this episode. Before you sign off, here's a quick word from the companies who make it possible for us to do this. Aerial Elite Solutions, when it comes to drone technology, no one does it better. From solar inspections to construction monitoring to telecom towers to wind turbine blades to real estate coverage to event showcasing, AES brings the sky to your side with unmatched quality, precision, and speed. Reach out to Aerial Elite Solutions at flyaes.com and see how they can elevate your business today. Midwest Lightning Rods. For nearly a century, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses from one of nature's most destructive forces. When lightning strikes, they make sure that you're covered the right way and the safe way. Contact MLR today at lightningstrikes-weprotect.com to see how you can become part of the community protected by MLR. Support local, trust the best. Aerial Elite Solutions, Midwest Lightning Rods. Excellence from the ground to the sky. Thank you again, and we'll catch you in 5 days. Until then, be kind to each other.
Yo, we on business. Yo, we out here hitting that grind. Podcast vibes, letting loose, unwind. Next on the mic, yeah, he flexing with pride. Meeting dope souls, taking you on the ride. Talking about life, not just that paper. Doing it big, ain't no time for a hater. People yap behind his back, but we rise like the sun. Gather round, fam, we just having some fun. Beyond business, it's a vibe, feel that thrill, getting intimate. May even get your heart filled. Meeting the legends, those raw and real. Digging deep thoughts, show you how to feel. From the block to the boardroom, we making that move. Beyond business, baby, yeah, we got the groove. Shout out to the hustlers, the real street thugs. We all eat together, no need for the drugs. Yeah, you blessed with the gift, determined to thrive. Nick's breaking it down, keeping that fire alive. Let's go deep like the ocean, no bluff. Beyond business, baby, we can't get enough.